The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Hey everyone, my name is Cad, and we are playing the Council. Okay, what the hell does that mean? I'm sorry, are they all down there now? I don't know, I'm very confused. Okay, so we need to pick a reading. Alright, let's jump in each other's game. Let's each out of literacy. Let's go. What do we want? Well, let's figure out... We don't have points to spend at the moment, that's okay. What do we want to read up on? Oh my god. So we got everything here to level 2. That's great. Level 2 has served us quite well. Should we start to head on to level 3? Well, we are at the moment with manipulation and subterfuge. I would like to get logic up, agility maybe as well. Maybe science. Oh, vigilance is definitely one I want to get up. Okay. Alright, so we can equip 3 manuscripts. Well, we don't really have a lot of options like last time. We can't do these. As I said, we're missing pages, so I don't know if we missed our opportunity to pick those up. Science. Have we been missing books? I feel like I've been pretty thorough with our searching for shinies, but maybe not. They are well hidden sometimes. Linguistics, subterfuge. Let's go linguistics, why not? Want to go science and let's go subterfuge. Why not? Yeah, let's go with that, why not? Man, I've been missing this game. I'm really enjoying it. So we're gonna start, where are we? Okay, they are not in there. I got very confused by the intro. Like, we just invited everyone and our mother was just standing there. No. Ripples. Okay, so we're going to start seeing the consequences of our actions, or as Emily was saying, Sarah's actions. Sarah's going to see the consequences.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Easy.
Wait, what does that mean?
Let me turn around.
What does that mean, that symbol on the top? What does that mean?
Oh my god, Mother, what has happened to you?
Don't you recognize us?
Who are you?
What? But
don't tell me
Mother,
you've got a twin as well.
Who are you?
She's
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that.
God,
Louis.
that blood.
Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you?
Lower your functioning arm.
Won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
Oh no, and we don't have a lot of jelly, do we? Hang on, what is this? That, okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, thank God, we don't have a timer, do we? What was that? What was that symbol that came up? Alright, we need to reassure. I am here to save her. Save her? Save who? Oh, our mother. Not I am here to save you. I am here to save her. Remind her about the quest of the book. It's time to go home, Mother. I don't know if that will work. I feel like she came here for this, right? Did she warn us not to come? I don't remember that. Here to save her. I don't know if that will work. She'll just be like, I'm not needing to be saved or something. Well, let's remind her about the quest of the book, because I feel like that's something that only we might know about, and then it will remind her or reassure that we are who we say we are. I feel like these are kind of patronizing and may not work. These, I assume one of these must work if we have like absolutely no points and we have to rely on them, but we'll see. Let's go with this one.
Remember, Al-Azif?
I was sure.
Whoa, what
Where's
does that
the
mean?
book, Mother?
Face
so
immunity.
That's what you want. Well, you will never find it. Emily died for that.
No!
What's got into her?
You are evil incarnate.
Oh my
Every
god, alright.
word that
I keep
comes out
forgetting
of
we're gonna
your
use that.
mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
Okay,
I don't
alright,
wish
alright.
you any harm. Really, Mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You
Damn.
will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It
the
really
hell?
is me, Louis. How can I
Shit.
convince you?
2 blunders
If you
left.
really are who you say you are. What was the saying I taught you?
You've been telling
crap.
it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How
Oh,
could
no,
I ever
don't-
forget it?
Don't
Always
do that.
keep your mind logical.
Oh fuck, I don't know. And open? Open? Well, they're all saying open. What is that? Do we have... Are we afflicted? No. Alright, we should use... Is it Devil's Thorn? Displays immunities and vulnerabilities. I don't know how that works. Answer is open, it seems like. So let's go with this one.
And open.
You knew it. You are smart.
I think that's the first time we
You're
failed
getting
step.
me muddled up. Tell
I
me,
think.
rather, whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son.
Oh crap,
You
I
can't
don't
trick
know.
me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
Oh, fuck. It's... Bullshit, I think.
I just told you, you can't trick me. His name was von Borchert.
My
Yes.
God, everything is lost then. I refuse to believe it's really you, Louis.
We got 2 blunders left.
Otherwise,
Come on, let's do it.
all this would be for nothing.
Mother,
For nothing.
I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here for
no.
you, and
No, I ordered you not to come with me.
I
Did
received
she
a
when?
letter, and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No, no, no.
Oh.
It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that.
Mention the nightmare.
Have you spoken to him?
Yes.
Shit. She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
How do we know... I'm confused about the immunity thing. We're displaying the immunities or whatever on vulnerabilities. How does that work exactly? He wasn't here when I arrived. Is she afraid of what he might have said about Adams? So difficulty 3. If it's difficulty 3, we can't fail us, right? Shit.
Mother,
Let's go.
I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry. Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now.
Oh.
I did what
Oh.
I could for her, but it was too
God
late.
damn.
Very well. Logical and open, Louis. Since you arrived on the
Rational
island,
and
has
open?
anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Okay, we can't fail this one. Finding my mother with one hand less. Elizabeth's murder. Having visions. Mortimer's secret study. Finding out about your past with Elizabeth. So the last step, we can't fail it sort of thing, right? We have infinite tries. That's my understanding, but it still says we got 2 blunders left, so I don't know. I mean, it's likely that she'll shoot us, but we can still recover from that. I don't know. Strange. All of these are fucking strange, but what is the correct one? I kind of want to go with this one, but I don't know what... I want to know about the hand, too. Elizabeth's murder. Yeah, I want to know about all of these. The secret study in particular. But, fuck, I don't know. I love how it's on a loop, but it's cut not very Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Pass with Elizabeth? Fuck. We can try again. We can try again if we fail this one. Let's go for this one.
Do you want to tell me about your relationship with Elizabeth Adams?
Louis, I don't know what you found out, but just know that I did everything I could to help her.
Oh, wait. We're still going. I believe you. The voices in her head. That's unacceptable, Mother. Oh, crap. Crap. Because I don't think her behavior was acceptable. Sure, there are like 3 sides to every story. Her story, Elizabeth's story, and the truth. The voices in her head.
You mean the voices that she claimed to hear?
Look, this is neither the place nor the time to speak about it. Now shut up and listen to me. We might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to play out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think
Right
all
here?
Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin.
Oh, fuck.
You will attend this conference, and
Did we
you
fail
must
that?
find out what Mortimer is up to. Don't trust him, Louis. Understood?
I don't trust anyone. The project.
But what's it about?
No matter. I'd wager it's
Does matter.
about a vast acquisition of some territory in North America. This, however, is not the issue.
But don't you think that...
Louis, I made a mistake by coming here. We are in the lion's den.
What?
What do you mean?
Mortimer, home.
Why do we have those on a
their
timer?
guests. Watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No,
Was that
not
earring
really,
ripped
but...
out?
Louis, they shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is decided here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes!
What are you talking
Mother,
about?
calm yourself, please.
Tell us what happened to
Nothing
you.
is impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all. And it isn't at all an issue for them.
And? What do you propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly.
What's his plan?
We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But
No.
why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going.
I don't trust you though. No, can we get
One
some
more
answers
thing,
like
Mother.
how'd you
Emily
lose your
Hillsborough,
hand?
Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
Oh, not the bell. No.
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
I thought... No, I wasn't done. I'm sure there are more shinies. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Oh, she didn't give us anything. No, I don't think we can trust her either. Look, I don't trust Mortimer. He's very calm and friendly and helpful. But I can't trust our mother. I can't. Run button. There it is. There it is. Let's have some jelly. Oh my god, we're gonna have to find some more jelly. Attend the conference. It was in that room that's blocked off, right? Are we likely to find any jelly? Oh, we gotta do this maze again. Alright, here's the thread. Alright, back at Ariadne. Lovely. Okay, so I guess we just take any of these doors, but... I'm sorry, is there jelly? Could there be jelly? What's this, anything here? No. I don't know, she didn't... her hand! We didn't ask about her hand! We didn't ask... I don't know, I don't like this. I don't know if we can just trust her. We don't know what she's been doing. Do we? And that book is still missing too, right? The one that we were after? Because wasn't Volna asking, like, if you see it or whatever, tell me or some bullshit, or I can't even remember, goddamn. Were there shinies along here that we didn't pick up because... Alright, where's the map? Yeah, so good. I think, this is where the conference is? Right? I don't know if it's going to be marked on the map. Do we want to go straight there? This is the garden. Wait, if that's the garden, what's this? Crypt? There's a crypt? Was that where we were? That must be it. That's the staircase that we went down. And we didn't get to go any further. Oh, man. I'm just trying to think, should we use this opportunity to backtrack to go places? I don't know if we can go into any rooms right now. We haven't been able to. Why would we be allowed to go now? We haven't even been able to get into our own room. Shall we just go to the conference? Does our mother have a room? I don't trust her. I'm wondering... Bonaparte's... Oh, we don't know. So the rooms that we haven't been in. I don't know. I just... I'm not sure about going immediately to the conference. I feel like this is our opportunity to go places, to do things, to learn more. Devil's Thorn. We finally used it and I didn't find it helpful. Maybe... Do we not use it right? Whoa, 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 whoa. So why is it that she didn't recognize us exactly? Like, she was in such disbelief that it was us? Why wouldn't she believe it's us? Like, even looking at us? Is she on drugs or something? Is she hallucinating things? Where does this door go? That was the door we just came in, was it? Wait, I'm turned around. I'm so turned around. Where that guy's standing, that's where the conference would be, right? Right? No. Why is he blocking that set of stairs? I don't know, I thought it would be here. Is it not in here? We can go in there. Alright, let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say.
Monsieur de Richet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Can we ignore you? We can't go up. I don't know, I have this awful feeling. Because we have a bit of freedom right now. We could potentially go places, get more information, talk to people. But I guess if they're all in that room, we're not going to learn anything anyway. But this is our opportunity to pick locks and get into rooms. Not that that option's been presented to us for all the rooms. Shit. Is this to the garden? Forgive me, guys. I'm going to go back. I will edit this out if there's nothing, okay? Sorry, guys. Sorry. And we're back. Yeah, we didn't get very far because there was a servant stationed outside the door, so stationed outside, I think here. So we couldn't return. And there's no other exit in the garden. I just checked that out. So it looks like we're going to the conference. Damn it. I have this like dread, like full of dread just in my stomach, like something's gonna go down. And plus I don't like that we're gonna have to like potentially take sides right now. And I don't know if it's going to be as simple as like siding with our mother or siding with Mortimer sort of thing. Because I don't trust either of them. I don't know if we're going to get a choice like that, but I feel like we're going to, and I can't. Oh, fuck. Please tell me they're just in there eating fairy bread and they're having a party and nothing sinister is going on, or they're not even discussing world politics. They're just eating fairy bread. Please tell me that's what's happening. I'm cool with that. Stop hogging all the sprinkles, guys! I don't see any sprinkles. Oh, fuck. What is this? Are those chairs made of stone? How is that comfortable?
Totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it.
Oh, man. We've attended. We probably can't leave. Nope. Meet Lord Mortimer. Nope. Gonna look for shinies. Shinies. How many, like, fucking trays of food and shit are there? As if that's all getting eaten. That's going to waste. Alright, where is Lord Mortimer? That's him, right? That's Mortimer over there. That's Volna. Oh, I was just getting Volna and Mortimer mixed up for a second there. Let's, oh, what have we got?
Amber.
Okay, cool. So we can chat with these guys. We're gonna look around first, I think. Don't want to accidentally jump into a cutscene though with Mortimer, so we're gonna be careful about that. That's Volna, right?
And he could not help answering her, but she said
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical
Oh,
symbol.
do we have this? Oh, we got both keys. Nice. Are they gonna mind just doing that right in front of them?
I have already told her so once, by your desire.
Are you quite sure?
Royal jelly, nice. That's what we want. That's what we want to see.
Yes, because
Royal
she
jelly.
asked him at
Ooh,
last,
we're gonna
and
need
he could
it.
not help answering her, but she said
Come like
she
water.
was angry at being
Oh.
spoken to.
But it is not sound.
Oh, we're spinning. We're spinning. Let's stop that.
Conjecture is totally wrong.
All right, cool. So we're gonna need this.
Some time, but now I'm convinced.
I have already
And we're
told
poisoned.
her so once, by your desire.
Are you quite sure, sir?
Okay. Let's chat to people.
Yes, because she asked him at
Yeah,
last,
let's do that.
and he could not help answering her, but she said he seemed
Volna, right? Volna?
But it is not sound.
Mortimer's that one. Oh shit. I don't want to accidentally. This one's Volna. Yeah.
Good evening, gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin?
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins.
Thank
You should go
Lord
and see him.
Volna.
Are you quite sure, sir?
That's it?
Is there not a little
All right, well,
mistake
let's chat with Peru.
I don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
Oh my
You
god.
say it as if you were afraid of him.
Afraid of him. What's going on between them two? Oh, do we want to spend 3 points?
Are you quite sure?
I sense that you have things you'd like to say, but something's holding you back. What is going on
Exploited
between you
vulnerability.
two?
Nice.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost. The siren's song, Monsieur de Richet. You wake up one morning, not knowing where you are, and you think about everything you've done for a man who wasn't even worth it. For a man who has no respect for you, who uses you, and who drops you as soon as he no longer needs you. For me, it's too late now. But you still have a choice.
What?
Don't respond to his call, sir.
What is all the imagery that we're seeing and references to the Odyssey. Sirens are in the Odyssey too, right? I haven't read it, fuck. Because we saw all those paintings of like Cersei. I thought we had like certain themes, so that was in like the dining hall, right? We saw all the Odyssey stuff. In Mortimer's office though, we didn't really have anything like that. We had like the Nightmare and apparently his own paintings because he's an artist apparently. What is this? Somewhere to sit? What is that? Yes! Okay, seems we're gonna need all this shit. Is this another exit that we can't take? Alright, let's go back and chat with Emily and Piaget and Home.
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference.
What does it matter that we're here?
I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
The one we
Feeling
read?
all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
I get
Lord
that a lot.
Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Why?
Indeed, I rather believe he did.
Yeah, but we're gonna need all this jelly and shit, aren't we? What's in the center? What are we looking at? Oh, it's a map of the world. Okay. We're going to conquer Australia. Oh, what do we got? Golden elixir? Anything else? Alright, let's keep going around. Nothing here. Is that a shiny? I thought I saw a... No? Imagining it. Oh!
A
Or maybe
Chinese
not.
coin.
Chinese
Recognizable
coin.
by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash.
Interesting. Why does it matter that we're here? I mean, I was wondering before about... What was it? Because Napoleon wanted us to agree to giving him funds for cannons or some bullshit or something, and convincing us that, oh yeah, it was our mother's wish, and because she's not here, it's therefore our decision now. So it would seem that, to me, it would seem that they want us here so that they could influence us to agree to something. They need our voice for some reason, possibly because we're in the Order. Maybe they need a unanimous decision on something, but that our mother would disagree with. And so she's, you know, pressing us to not go along with Mortimer. But I don't agree with either of them. I don't trust our mother. I'm sorry. But just because the game says that's our mother doesn't mean I really trust her. She's got a lot of shit she's hiding. And she's going to conveniently tell us after this conference, after we've agreed to her terms or whatever bullshit. So, I don't know. I feel like a big decision's coming up and it's really just making me feel sick.
Your plan is a good one. She's not acting by design, is she? Not as you
She
represent.
who?
But with respect to any other leading characteristic, I do not imagine that much has been unfolded.
By all that I have ever read, I'm convinced that it is very common indeed.
No, if you are serious about it, I'm...
You're being vague on purpose. Stop it.
Certainly, sir.
Alright, what Mortimer is wearing, as I said before, I really want to get that outfit, wear it to work once.
You must remember.
Not explain it, not say anything, just wear it to work, act like normal, and then go home and never wear it again.
I do not imagine...
I would love to do that. Absolutely love to do that. Oh, what do we got? Oh, because we're full? Well, let's use one. Now let's pick it up. We might need to use it in conversation anyway, so why not? Oh, right. Let's go chat. Alright, they're just on repeat, so...
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Oh,
Thank you kindly.
I'm not gonna retain
What do you
any of
expect
this.
of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
What is this conference about? How does the conference work? I have no more questions. More questions. Okay, so it looks like we can ask all of these. How does the conference work?
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself
So we'll be the
are
deciding
merely the
vote,
go-between
probably.
us. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
I don't want
It
work.
can take years.
Years? Fuck yous. Oh, sounds like too much. I can't. Part of me wants to ask this again, but I want to get a different response. Like, weren't you just listening? What is this conference about? Please tell me it's about fairy bread.
Can you give me a brief explanation of the
We
aim
need
of
more
it all?
sprinkles.
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our
Of
desire
women,
is to
that's why it's
steer
full
the
of men.
destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Random hazards. I'm sorry, random hazards? Steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history. What does that mean exactly? More questions. Oh. Do you meet often? Have you been operating for long? What major decisions have you already orchestrated? Do you meet often?
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
So, events that dictate our gatherings. So, what's a recent event that has occurred? That would be the death of King Louis. But that happened during our meeting as we were here. So, if that's the event, potentially they're referring to, it could mean that they orchestrated the death of King Louis. What other event? I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't. I'm just wondering how. I don't know anything about this order. What their influence is. For some reason, they're involved in supporting the war efforts. So, I don't know. Did they plan the death of King Louis, and we're here now to discuss the future of France? Who's going to lead? So, what would that mean? They try to put Napoleon in power? Is that what they want? Does Napoleon still learn his cannons? I don't know. I'm trying to piece together, but I mean, events that dictate our gatherings. I don't know, that just sounds sus to me because the biggest event that's happened is King Louis died. And that was while they were here, right? It didn't happen before they arrived? Like, I mean, it would have taken a while for them to organize this event organize this conference, get everyone to the island. It's just annoying that our mother didn't really give us any information. I don't know whether to side with her or not. If we're going for a unanimous vote, it's going to come down to us, isn't it? That's what it seems like. Everyone's going to be voting in favor of something, and then it'll be up to us whether it goes ahead or not. And I suppose our mother wants us to vote against. And that might be why our mother is in such distress or whatever the fuck's going on. She's lost a hand. I assumed it was from that code, that she might have failed that. And maybe it's from something else. Maybe they're trying to get rid of her because their rule is they need a unanimous decision, and they knew that she was going to vote against. Like, maybe she was very open. If you want to go by their philosophy of being rational and open or whatever. Maybe she was very clear about her terms, that she didn't want to support whatever this is. Maybe she knew about a coup d'etat or something, about King Louis dying, and they wanted to get rid of her. I don't know. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just thinking, and I'm probably way off. I usually am, except when it's relating to cannibals. Okay, so once a year, or if there are events. Interesting.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Interesting. What major decisions have you already orchestrated?
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the
decided
case
on the
of
revolution?
the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
Right. So you could have planned in advance the death of King Louis? Potentially? Which Louis was it? Fuck, I don't know what year this is. Was it Louis the 16th or something? Fuck, God. I'm so bad at history. All I know is what Saab would be doing right now. But I don't know what year it is. I don't know which Louis was killed. Crap. We asked everything, right? I have no more questions.
Louis, let me keep you a moment.
Yes,
I would
Dracula?
like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance.
He
You
wants
see,
us to vote in
the
favor.
project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Wait, what? If there's an option for him to repeat stuff, I'm gonna need him to. I'm sorry. I forgot that they already mentioned that they were going to discuss North America. I got so distracted with thinking it's going to be related to King Louis and who's going to be the new King of France or something like that. Louisiana. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French. Alright, so he's giving us his position beforehand. So we need to think about this. Alright. Spanish territory. He wants it to become French. Why? Why would our mother be against that? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Continue, ... What's that got to do with me? We know it's got to do with us. We're going to be voting.
But how does that concern me?
Well, you see, I prepared this project with your mother. We began thinking about a crazy idea. Unfortunately, Sarah went missing before getting the bigger picture. I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
I don't know anything about US history. Was Louisiana Spanish territory? Is that right? I don't know. Oh my god. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world. Where does his project extend? How far does his project go? I still don't see what I've got to do with it. Gonna be spending a point either way.
Lord Mortimer, I'm sure you're aware that Louisiana is hardly prime quality land. I wouldn't be exaggerating to call it marshland. How is acquiring land they won't know what to do with going to strengthen the United States?
Think further, Louis. The United States won't stop there. Once they've acquired Louisiana, nothing will stop them. All they would have to do then is keep pushing toward the west to take the whole North American continent.
So you intend to get rid of the Spanish?
They are purely transitory. This is the settlers' home. It is natural for them to want to develop.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I was wondering earlier about Peru, if he was Spanish. I don't know, because none of these people have fucking accents. I can't really understand. Is Peru Spanish or French? That might be why he's upset about Mortimer's position, because he's Spanish. I just made a guess that he was. What colors is he wearing? Oh fuck, I don't know. So that might explain why Peru's upset. I'm trying to see the bigger picture and I'm struggling, and I'm trying to understand why our mother would be against it and why they would potentially go to the lengths of silencing our mother so she can't vote. I mean, that's taking a huge risk in that they're assuming we haven't made contact with her. Because if we made contact with her, she's obviously going to say, hey, don't vote, or do vote, or whatever the fuck.
And nation to become one of the greatest powers of this world. As for the Spanish, there are just a handful of them actually on site, and if need be, we'll see to it that they are sufficiently occupied in Europe so that their focus is not on the North American continent. Moreover, Spain really only cares about its colonies in South America. It's hardly my fault if they are not capable of seeing the potential in the North American territories. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project.
Oh.
I hope I can count on you. Louis.
Oh, wait. That changes things. Assuming he is actually correct, he's not lying. He's saying our mother only knew a part of it? A little bit of it? If he's not fucking with us. Like, she might agree to it. Crap, I don't know. So, Godoy is Spanish, right? Crap, I've forgotten another point I was going to mention. Because there's just so much dialogue and I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll remember and pause it and say something. No, I've forgotten. Right, so I was wondering too, if we're going to be voting on this, you know, taking Louisiana away from the Spanish and giving it to the French. But we have two Spaniards, at least two, right? Here. How are we going to get a unanimous vote? would they agree to that? He's saying, oh, our, the grand plan will be something that we'll do secretly, sort of thing, that the Spanish will be occupied. What will they be occupied with? Like the assassination of Louis? Potentially? They'll be occupied with Europe and maybe South America, and they won't be interested in this, or they won't see it coming because they'll be so distracted. But right here, right now, we've got... I'm pretty sure Peru is Spanish. I don't know. Well, Godoy then, at least. They kept hovering on Godoy. You can't get a unanimous vote. Why would Godoy agree to it? I don't know. Sorry guys, I don't understand where this is leading to, and I have no idea what I'm voting for.
To start now, I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
More information is fantastic, thank you.
You didn't know about everything. His project is
So he
commendable.
says.
Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
What does it mean to our mother?
My friends, I propose we get started.
What are the stakes? How does this affect our mother? Does it affect her personally, or
First
is
of
it
all,
like...
I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all
Listen to the
together
music.
to discuss the face of tomorrow's world.
Stop
Even
it,
though there
music.
may be
Calm
certain
down.
tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome
Among
Louis
us.
de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Stop saying Among Us.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about the King of Divine Blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he
Godoy
needed
is
protecting.
French?
If the Golden Order wants to
Who are
pride
the
itself
Spaniards
on
then?
being an
It's gotta be
influential
Peru.
organization, it should have kept him alive.
Thank them for their welcome. Put Godoy in his place. No, because look, I don't know anything about the Order either. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive. Well, yeah, maybe it's relating to this conference, as I was saying, is that maybe it was orchestrated that King Louis XVI die as, I don't know, a distraction for whatever plans they've got for fucking North America. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. No, I'm not going to put Godoy in his place because I don't know much about the Order. I think Louis is still in the dark about a lot of it. I think our mother is still hiding a lot of stuff. She obviously is hiding a lot of stuff. She didn't give us shit. She just said, don't trust Mortimer. Let's give a nod. Ah, that was a good nod.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
No,
What did
are
I
you
tell
Spanish
you?
or not?
You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
Do we believe that? Probably.
Dude,
We're educated.
these savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of Africa, Monsieur de Richet. That does not stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap labor. So you keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
Complex. Challenge him. Oh, we're not going to make any friends. France will soon no longer use slavery. The filthy swine. Are we referring to who? Who is the filthy swine? Challenge him. France will no longer use slaves. I don't know about that. Who are we calling as filthy swine? George Washington? Difficulty? What do you mean by difficulty? Let's, hang on. Immunity. Okay, so that won't work. Oh, fuck. Well, let's go with this
Senor
then,
Godoy,
whatever.
you must know that France will soon ban these barbaric practices.
Oh, do not get on your high horse, Monsieur Frenchman.
Oh, we were going to
The
call
only reason
Godoy
why
as
France
swine?
has ceased trading in slaves is because of the commercial blockade that Great Britain has imposed against you. The instant the shipping lanes have been restored, France will again treat these people like cattle.
Come now, my friends, let us not digress. Anyway, these primitive people have no souls, Louis. We bring the good word to them in order to save them.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue.
God
Duke
damn.
Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protege. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
No, I don't. Immunity. It will protect you from the British. It would protect you from the Americans. I don't know. I don't understand anything in this proposition. But that's not going to work. Well, I mean, it's still a response. It just won't. It's not going to appease anyone. Protect you from the Americans. I don't understand this proposition. I don't really understand what's to be gained. I don't know what Mortimer is trying to do. Protect you from the Americans. So selling or giving Louisiana to France protects Godoy from the Americans? I'm so confused because we keep changing between you and he and stuff like that. Him, you know? I'm gonna say nothing because I don't understand and I don't know. No, I gotta say nothing because I don't understand this at all. I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything because I don't understand it.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President.
I thought
That
we
is
were
why
besties.
I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Am I
That's
imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Yeah, well, we're not
Not
aware
to
of it
put
either,
too
really.
fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer.
Well, I mean, I don't understand
but
it.
I doubt the Holy
overall
See
goal, I
would
don't
be in
understand
favor
it.
of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Oh my god. France will protect the Christians? France does not need to seek the Pope's opinion. Think of Mortimer's maps of the world. The ones that we saw in that office? I can't speak for France, can we? I know that's why we're here, is we got the voice of the order or whatever. We're not speaking on behalf of France though, are we? I can't say that. I feel like either France does not need to seek the Pope's opinion. Let's think of the maps of the world. I'm curious about that one.
On the maps of Italy I saw in Mortimer's secret study, he had anticipated movements of troops across Italy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's planning an invasion of Italy by France. And if I push the notion a bit further, I can well imagine that Bonaparte's cannons, financed by the Order, will be used for that purpose.
Thank you. That's
the noose
helpful.
is tightening around poor Piaggi's neck without him even realizing it.
That's
I don't
helpful.
know if I'm
Thank
the
you.
best person to speak about that, Your Eminence.
Italy could be invaded. Do we want to say? Let's fucking go for it.
Well, I think that the French army will enter Italy, and that the Vatican will do whatever France demands of it, if the Vatican wants to retain its place.
You are joking, I hope. Lord Mortimer, I did not come here to listen to such nonsense.
What makes you think that, Monsieur de Richet?
Ooh.
Well, Monsieur Bonaparte, here present, has ordered a large number of cannons, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were to be used to keep Italy under control.
Come, sir.
That's a big
What a
claim.
strange idea. I have enough on my plate with issues in Corsica.
If you say so.
You see, you're...
But Corsica is not where the cannons are to be delivered, is it?
Aye.
Wait, what was his problems with Corsica? Because he's from there. What are his problems with Corsica? Does Corsica have a problem with him? They don't back him or something? I can't remember. He's Corsican, isn't he? Pretty sure Napoleon's Corsican. Oh, fuck. I can't remember what he said earlier about it. What are his problems with Corsica? Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Ah, Louis, you are quick-witted. I like you.
You seem to be overlooking something, Messieurs les Français. I also have backers who would be only too pleased to demonstrate the full extent of their fervor by defending the Vatican. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a
Oh, we
questo
can't
giovane
translate that, can we?
presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
We can't translate that. Oh, fuck.
I hope that you will teach this
Oh.
pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory.
Oh,
It
we are
looks
so
like I won't be
pretentious.
just making friends here.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich
Her dress is going through the chair.
Ni Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Are we gonna have to translate that as well now? Ah.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Gigolo? Oh, fuck. I was like, why is the screen frozen?
And now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare!
Ah! Maybe this is all just a ploy. He doesn't care about Louisiana. This is to get everyone at each other's throats for a greater goal. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't know. There's something there I'm not seeing in terms of like the grand scheme of things, like why he would want Louisiana. Like his plan on the surface, to me, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know if it makes sense to other people. To me, it makes no sense. I don't understand it. But this makes sense. This makes sense that he's trying to cause a rift between all these people for some other reason. Not that I know what that is. Why? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Goddamn.
Let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
So...
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory. I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Oh, fuck this. Oh, man. Leave to assist home or stay to assist Mortimer. Tim, I kind of want to stay to find out what the fuck is going on. Because we're going to be leaving and it's just going to be these people utterly confused at each other's throats. We're not going to get any answers from them. We're going to get answers from Mortimer, but I don't want to be seen to be taking sides. Because I think I side with them, but I just... It seems to me that Louisiana, or whatever this is just some sort of guise. That there's something greater he's trying to achieve. But what? So Washington is staying behind. Who else is staying behind? I don't see Peru there. But there's Emily, Volna, Godoy, Home, and Piaggi. So Peru's staying behind, I think, and Washington. Why? Peru must... Does he know more? Does he know why Mortimer would do this? I feel like we played right into his hands too. If he was trying to create a rift for, again, whatever reason. Because we brought up all this ammunition, you know, to the table. We were like, oh, okay, well, Italy might be invaded by France because of these cannons, blah, blah, blah. I'm glad we didn't mention those maps in his office. I didn't want it to come out that we were snooping. But maybe Mortimer knows that we're already doing that. Ah, fuck. Assist. What do you mean assist? Let's fucking slam dunk this guy. I feel like the right thing to do is to assist home. I want answers. What can we achieve by going with home? What can we do? Can we talk it through? Can I, as a player, playing Louis, say, I think Mortimer is just riling us up because potentially he wants war in Italy? I don't know how true that is either. What the fuck? He's a vampire, obviously. Can we discuss that? We're gonna make a lot of enemies if we stay with Mortimer. Fuck. I kind of want to stay. And this isn't relating to like what our mother... Like staying to assist, this isn't us voting on Louisiana. Fuck it. Fuck it.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Yeah, probably.
Time will tell.
Oh, damn. I feel like the right thing to do is go with home. But I just want information. I want information. I want to know what the fuck's going through his head. I want to know why our mother would be against whatever it is. And I'm assuming that maybe he told our mother something else, that they were going to vote on something else. And this Louisiana thing is just something made up that our mother doesn't actually know about it. I don't know, she did mention was she the one who mentioned North America? We were going to discuss North America? But
My friends, I would like to thank you for staying.
Good
I don't know
God,
if I'm a
Louis.
friend. I just want
What
information.
is this I hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana? I have no interest in having France
Where's
for a neighbor,
Peru?
and you know that very well.
Calm down, George. Louis, explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
I don't even understand it. Yeah, I don't understand.
I would have been only too glad to, Lord Mortimer. Unfortunately, I'm not sure myself that I have fully understood all the details of your plan.
Oh, Louis. President Washington,
Oh, that
the
bird.
United States will double in size.
By what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the two major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
There he is.
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those weapons. Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President.
No, I don't understand it. Zero. There's no logic.
Between you and me, Lord Mortimer, I'd rather let you explain.
That's why you need to expand, George. And I don't just mean Louisiana. That's just the first step. You will soon take over the whole of the northern continent. You will become a nation able to compete with any of the superpowers of Europe or elsewhere.
But why didn't you tell me before?
I'm saying nothing. I don't understand any of this. Oh, Napoleon's here too now. When did he get in?
George, I was banking on your surprise. The more Gregory thinks I'm weakened, the broader my scope of action will be.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
One step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Only too happy to oblige.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
What? Bird, you're ruining the mood.
Louis, if you have a minute, I would like
Yes,
to...
it was us in your office.
I'm going to require your services.
How can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence.
We're gonna have to convince
I need you
people?
to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone.
Oh, damn it,
of
we've
Gregory's
chosen
resistance.
sides. We've
Turn
chosen
him
sides.
around, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
I didn't mean to
I'm
take
sure
sides
you
like
can
that. Ah, fuck.
I believe in you.
I didn't mean to take sides like that. I just wanted information. I didn't realize this meant... Shit. Now I'm regretting my decision to stay with them. I should have gone with home. I don't want to convince people to side. I don't understand his plan. I still don't understand it. He's hiding something from me? Yeah, why not?
Lord Mortimer, you're not telling me everything.
Let's say I wouldn't disapprove if the Right Honourable, though nonetheless choleric, Duke Manuel put you in his bad books. If it could motivate him to declare war on France, it would greatly serve our interests.
Oh.
War? What do you mean?
I told you before the conference. The more we distract Spain from the Americas, the less it will have an eye on Louisiana.
But all the same, we're talking about a war in Europe.
Don't worry. That's why Mr. Bonaparte is with us. I am convinced we'll be perfectly capable of managing the conflict. And Senor Godoy is not a great soldier. He will not commit Spain to a long war that he won't be capable of managing.
I'll go straight away.
Thank you, my boy.
What? No.
And get
I
some
haven't
rest
agreed.
afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
I haven't really agreed to this. I just wanted more information. Oh crap. We have sided, haven't we? We've chosen a side. We're siding with fucking Mortimer. I didn't agree to that. Look, I'm gonna have to end it here. We've gone well over an hour, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry with that decision. I'm regretting it big time. I am big time regretting it. I'm also wondering how many people would have sided with Mortimer or would have decided to stay behind and chat with him. So I'm hoping that, I don't know, maybe this is a different path, or a path that not many people would take. Damn it. So our goal is to convince Godoy. If we don't, we fail. Do we want to fail? Do we want to fail in our mission so that there is no unanimous vote? I don't understand. I'm so confused. It sounds like the vote is just not important. We don't care about the vote. We just want to start war. That's it. So he's going to do the Louisiana thing no matter what. It seems like he wants them distracted from the Americas so they can do. I still don't understand like the significance of like Louisiana. They're stressing so many times that it's a wasteland, or it's a marshland rather. It has no value. So I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. I'm so fucking confused. Can we go in here? No. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm regretting, big time, making this decision. Fuck. Do we want to fail? Do we want to fail? That means we'll get that horrible failed thing at the end of the chapter, right? Our mother wants us to go against Mortimer, but does she know everything that's going on? She just wants... He wants war, apparently. Is she aware of that? I don't know. Fuck. What were the cannons about? He's saying, oh no, it's about Corsica. And we're suggesting that no, it's about Italy. So did our mother know about Italy? Was she going to secure cannons for him? Was she actually in favor of going to war? Was she actually in favor of this? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I gotta end it there and have a think. Once again, thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. It really, really does. And if you would like to become a patron yourself, please check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Maybe we'll go through all these documents again. There might be some more clues. There might be something. I've got to decide whether we need to fail this or not. We need to convince Manuel Godoy. I'm confused. We need to convince him, but we also need us to be in his bad books. We need to still have a rift, but convince... I don't understand. Anyway, until the next time, please do have an amazing day, /night/whatever, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.